Sir.
On behalf of Council of Law Reporting and the Library, ILR and Calendar Committee, I extend a hearty welcome to the Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice Gurmeet Singh Sanhavalia, and on all Honorable Judges of Punjab and Haryana High Court. I also welcome the Advocate Generals of Punjab and Haryana, senior advocates, the editor and reporters of ILR, the President and members of the High Court Bar Association, and the members of the press. We are also joined by all the learned district and session judges of the states of Punjab, Haryana and UT Chandigarh, along with the representatives of the District Bar Association of their respective districts, through virtual mode. I welcome you all. May I humbly request the permission of the Honorable Acting Chief Justice to begin the ceremony. Thank you, Lordship, for your kind permission. Now I request Honorable Mr. Justice Anupinder Singh Garegar, esteemed Chairperson, Library, ILR and Calendar Committee, to share his valuable insights and address this august gathering.
The Acting Chief Justice, Sisters and Brother Judges, Advocate Generals, the State of Haryana, Punjab, members of the Bar Association, and other members of the legal fraternity. Today is a significant milestone towards modernizing legal information dissemination and making it accessible to all free of cost. ILR is an ILR Indian Law Reports is an offshoot of the legislation Indian Law Reports Act 1875, which regulated and organized the system of reporting. It was only available to the body authorized, that was the government, and other private journals were not permitted. And with the flux of time, initially before independence, it was the Lahore series, and after independence, it was known as the Punjab series. And later, after the reorganization of the state, it was known as the Punjab and Haryana series. Now, it in fact has contributed immensely to the development of the Indian jurisprudence. Now, in 2018, it was decided to launch a website. So it is available online, freely accessible. So we developed the website in 2022. But it had some snags, and then we decided to upgrade it, convert the old data into searchable text, and the website is now in place. It is very easy to log in, doesn't require any expense at all, and we have at present about 9,300 judgments which have been uploaded on the website, which include over 825 full benches and over 3,000 judgments of the division benches. Now this search facility which we have put in place is very user friendly. It's got free text search, citation, the case number, the name of the parties, and of course the dates of the judgment as well. So our appeal is to the younger members of the bar to please kindly make use of this facility, because it is free of any cost whatsoever. Otherwise, you see the other texts are there, this SCC online and others, they may be out of reach of the young advocate. And now the search has become so easy that it takes just a few minutes to get the judgment you are wanting on a particular issue or point which has come up in court. Now, I remember when we were lawyers, young lawyers, had joined the senior's office, it was quite a task to bring out the judgment, relevant judgments. Initially I started from the old ones, 1950, then I was told no, start from the latest ones because the earlier judgments would be considered in those. Then we would get hold of the digest, and number of digests would be very lengthy. So now our appeal is to all the members of the bar, and we are continuously upgrading, and any suggestions are most welcome. We are going to put in place a good setup. It's available. Now I would also like to thank the editor of the ILR, Senior Advocate Mr. Sanjeev Sharma, and his team of 16 reporters. Here I would add that we have a lot of eminent personalities who have been editors of the ILR reporting, and I can name Justice Rajiv Raina, he was the editor, Justice Jayashri Thakur was an editor, and Justice Vikas Suri and Justice Tribhuvan Dahiya were the reporters who are with us today. So our endeavor now is the milestone, so I would request the Chief Justice to formally launch the website, and this will be in place. And I also thank the district judges from the states of Punjab, Haryana and UT, as well as the representatives of the District Bar Association who have joined us. They will also make use of this facility. Thank you very much.
May I now request Honorable the Acting Chief Justice to formally launch the e-High Court Recorder by the click of the mouse placed in front of His Lordship.
Let's start with a demonstration of the website. Users are greeted with a user-friendly interface. On the top we have ticker that displays the latest and most important judgments which users can access by clicking on them. Users have the opportunity to gain additional insights into the Honorable Council of Law Reporting. Additionally, users can explore information about the esteemed ILR committee. Users can also find a link to e-HCR where they can search for cases under various parameters. Let's move to search engine. The search engine page offers parameters for searching cases, allowing users to enter specific criteria to narrow down their search. Let's demonstrate the search facility. By searching all the judgments from 1950 to 2024, we find a database of 9,237 judgments reported by ILR Punjab and Haryana series from 1950 till date. We can further refine the search by selecting the bench parameter. If we select the full bench option, we find a total of 825 reported judgments passed by the full bench. We can at any point remove the particular keyword from search. Clear the full bench keyword and select division bench, and the results shows that the website has a database of 3,870 division bench judgments. To demonstrate the search functionality using the free text parameter, users can search for specific words within the headnote or the complete judgment. For instance, if a user has a query as to whether an accused convicted under the Punjab Excise Act for having been found in possession of illicit liquor, can he be released on probation, or whether there is a bar since the Act prescribes minimum sentence, users can enter the word liquor, which will show 221 results showcasing all cases where the term liquor appears. Users can further refine their search by adding another keyword, that is probation, which will narrow down the results to 11 matches. Let's further refine it by selecting the full bench parameter, which will narrow down the results to one judgment. Here we find a full bench judgment exactly answering the query. Search results are shown on the left side and users can read the particular judgment on the right side. Upon successful login, users will notice an additional standout feature known as the My Docs section, wherein the users can save the judgments for future access without searching the judgments again. If we wish to read the translation of a specific judgment, we can do so by noticing the Punjabi button in the action bar. This button indicates that the translation of the judgment is available in Punjabi. Clicking on this button allows us to read the translated version. Additionally, if we want to print out the particular judgment, we can simply click on the print button on the action bar to obtain a printout of the original judgment. A total of 9,152 judgments have been translated in vernacular languages, that is, those judgments which originated from the state of Punjab have been translated in Punjabi language, and those judgments which have originated from Haryana have been translated in Hindi language. The Herculean task of translation has been performed by the AI-assisted Legal Translation Advisory Committee of the Honorable Punjab and Haryana High Court.
Thank you, Lordship. Now it is my distinct honor to invite the Honorable Acting Chief Justice to guide us and share his Lordship's invaluable wisdom.
My respected colleagues, brothers and sisters, members of the Council of Law Reporting, the Advocate Generals for both the states, President of the High Court Bar Association, Mr. R.S. Chima, Senior Advocate, Mr. Sanjeev Sharma, Senior Advocate, with his team of reporters, members of the High Court Bar Association, as members of the press, the district and session judges from the states of Punjab and Haryana, UT, who have joined us, representatives of bars in the respective districts. Good afternoon to all of you. It's with immense pride that I address you on this momentous occasion, the launch of the e-High Court Reporter, the portal of Indian law reports, Punjab and Haryana series. As Justice Grewal has just pointed out, it is a statutory recognition. It is where all our reports as such are given legal recognition. It's an akin to the Supreme Court reporter. It's a benefit of any commercial interest. It's a milestone which embodies our legal history. It bridges the past, the present, and the future as we embrace progress and innovation. We can trace our journey back to the esteemed Lahore High Court. The seeds of a rich jurisprudence have taken place. The early days, the pursuit of justice, the guiding principle, the preservation of legal precedents, and a sacred duty. The inception of the Indian law reports, the Punjab series, is the post-independence era under the erstwhile undivided Punjab state, symbolized our unwavering commitment to transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. With the formation of the state of Haryana in November 1966, our publication evolved in its current form, the Indian Law Reports, Punjab and Haryana series. This transformation reflects not only the harmonious union of the two vibrant states and the capital, the Union Territory of Chandigarh, but also the diverse and rich tapestry of our legal heritage. I would like to go back a little in point of time. When we had joined the profession, and I'd also request even the members of the bar here, we all, to enhance our legal skills and acumen, we'd always subscribe to one or two journals. Could not really afford all of them. The ILR, apart from the quality of the judgments which it published, was very pocket friendly. So that was one of the reasons one would always subscribe to it. It was good old times. It was always a little behind schedule. The judgments used to come a little slow. The print and the paper was very poor. If I correctly remember, it was Chief Justice Vijayendra Jain who pushed the quality of paper at a higher level. And then suddenly it became very glossy. But the quality of judgments which has been reported has always been A1. The reason being the lack of commercial interest in it. If you would now actually notice that many of the judgments which are being reported are orders. So the ILR at least is one that when you open the ILR, each and every judgment is irrelevant. So the members of the bar it's very important to have your base by reading and updating yourselves. And if we are giving you this benefit as such, as pointed out, it's got to be free of costs, we have easy access to it. The former committee, which was chaired by the earlier Chief Justice, with my brother judges, Justice Vikas Bain, Justice Jagmohan Bansal, and the Advocate Generals, and the President of the Bar Association were the members. The present committee is chaired by Justice Anupinder Singh Gariwal, his brother judges, Justice Sindhu, Justice Vinod Bhardwaj, Justice Pankaj Jain, Justice Harkesh Manuja, as members of the committee. All the committee members have diligently ensured that the judgments find their rightful place in the annals of legal scholarship and they invoke the legal consciousness amongst the advocates. As we have unveiled the Indian law reports today, we embark on a new era of accessibility and information to all. This aspiration of legal knowledge, it's going to empower every individual with the tools to navigate the labyrinth of the law. In the age of digital transformation, our dedication to transparency remains unwavering. The web portal serves not only as a comprehensive repository, as a living testament to our collective pursuit of justice. It will help the citizens, the practitioners, the scholars and truth seekers to access our judgments both in Hindi and English. This translation has become possible by the tireless efforts of the AI-assisted Legal Translation Advisory Committee under the chairmanship of Justice Deepak Sibal and Justice Gill's devotion. We must also recognize the efforts of the editorial board, which is comprising of the dedicated editor, senior advocates, Mr. Sanjeev Sharma, his reporters who meticulously transcribe the intricate details of the courtroom proceedings onto the print. The commitment to precision is ensuring that our jurisprudence remains a guiding light for generations to come. We've all been taken through the software. One of the key features is that it is a special feature which allows the user to download and save a judgment in a specific folder depending on the category created by the user. The user can make further folders and subsequent subfolders as per their convenience so as to bifurcate the legal aspect involved in the judgment. My prayer to the members of the bar has always been that to enhance their legal knowledge. In our times, we used to have this worn-out register. We would note down all the good judgments in it. Now, things have changed. I, for myself, have converted my register into a Word, a document. The advantage from my register now on the soft copy is that the relevant judgment can be incorporated at the right place. It makes much easier. In the register on the same topic, you would have one judgment on the top and of course a lot on that section, but an overruling might come at least 4 pages down. But now under the same section you can put it. So this is an aspect of the subsequent subfolders which you can all store. This web portal would aid the district judiciary in countering the challenges of imparting justice. It will also provide the latest law points which are laid down by this court. In addition to this, of course, free of cost, which can be used by anyone. I am told the SEC, of course, always costs a packet. I would like to pay my deep regards to all the officials and the staff without whom this web portal would not have been a success. May we endeavor and eliminate the path ahead as we continue our relentless pursuit of truth and justice. I thank all of you for joining us. It is the first time we have used this auditorium for this purpose. I think we have the infrastructure as such. We were wanting to do it in the bar initially, but then we realized, yes, this will be more comfortable sitting for all of us. And it has turned out to be a boon, I would say. Thank you so all of you for joining us. May justice always prevail. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Lordship, for your inspiring words that have left a lasting impression on all of us. Now may I request Honorable Mr. Justice Mahavir Singh Sindhu, esteemed member, Library, ILR and Calendar Committee, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Very good evening to everyone. I am delighted to see such an impressive gathering. Rather, I was requesting to devote some more time, but our Honorable the Acting Chief Justice is extremely busy. Everyone knows. Whenever I go at 8:30 p.m., he is always sitting in the chamber. Similarly is the position with Brother Justice Balli. So anyway, thanks a lot, Honorable the Acting Chief, for your valuable words and launching this a very, very peaceful, legendary, I'll say, the reports for the common lawyers and the common man, because now it's available on the click of the button. I'll congratulate to the core team, Mr. Sharma, the director, and the 16 warriors who really work so hard to make the task as a reality. Thanks to Mr. Chima, the distinguished lawyer, sparing time after 4 o'clock and joining us, Advocate General Haryana, Advocate General Punjab, and the other member of the bars, brother and sister judges. We know you all are busy now winding up for the end of the month of May for the coming vacations. Thank you very much. And for the district judiciary also, both joining through virtual mode, and other members of the District Bar Association also, I'll say thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Lordship. Before we conclude this event, may I request all present to rise for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Now I would request everyone to join us for tea in the new conference hall.